So Transnomadica, the definition of the name is something else that is quite personal. My grandmother used to call me nomad. So the Transnomadica to me means the experience that you get by traveling, by being nomadic across all type of cultures. Other archives are based on more luxury items, so they are looking for collectibles that are in perfect condition. I'm looking the perfect item in the imperfect condition. This one is beautiful. I think, look, it has, it was fragile here. There was some stain here. It's a little bit about the aesthetic, but it's a lot about how the relationship with space is. For us, every single one is potentially a garden, and these are the flowers. Every sweatshirt is different. They come from many different brands. They are in many different conditions, from pristine to really distressed. This one, as you can see, has a really beautiful hole here, which we will definitely repair. The technique for this is simple. Every single letter is cut by hand. The canvas is also from leftover textile, so there is no industrial intervention here whatsoever. So it's again, it's not an industrial story. It's more of a one of a kind, one at a time, which is our motto. We have abolished the word designing here because we are hackers, and we're actually very proud of it. Because a hacker usually honor the original design, study it, and then makes that item in this particular case to look and feel like different thing. I'm utilizing someone else's graphic, color, and original design, but I like to add my own twist. Even though I realize the jacket doesn't have a brain, but there is something there that speaks to you. Okay, this jacket wanted to have a relationship with me somehow. This is technically an archive. This is a very personal take on what I like. I've been collecting seriously maybe 20 years. So when you collect, in the beginning you collect anything, and then probably the last 10, 15 years is a lot more precise. You have options. Either you collect military, you collect denim, you collect other things, and you just go like this. I tend not to do that, but I wait for an item to find me. I do collect color palettes from artists, and I have a bunch here. Color palette is extremely personal. Extremely personal. It's the closest you can get to the final art. I collect them because it shows the process. It's the art before the art. It shows one of the elements in the process of painting. It's not necessarily it's the journey, not the destination, if you will, right? This is reactionary to a lifestyle that I'm not in tune with anymore. I mean, you're looking at modernity in design, we're looking at technology, we're looking at all these things that in theory make our lives a lot easier. The practicality of it is that we need a lot less. What I really liked about this, it was the return to a wild nature, where it was less prefabricated, less metropolitan as life, and more in touch with nature.